Heyo, hey, everybody! It's me.
Welcome.
I'm Christopher Pruneau. And then we got Carson McHugh here.
Christopher.
I'm young Christopher here.
Yeah, we'll do a little warm up and then we'll do another intro.
Word.
You don't have to like restart or anything, but
Mommy made me mash my M&Ms.
gotta
I
shake.
came.
What is it? Shake out the sillies.
Gotta get the sillies out, brother. Bro, you gotta get
We're
your
doing it.
sillies out.
We're doing it. You gotta stop touching me with your foot.
My bad.
Homo.
I didn't mean to.
I thought this would be way easier to hold.
I think you're gonna have to throttle that shit, boy. Pause. You're gonna have to hit that with the with the
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
The what's that guy? The guy who killed himself.
Oh.
Dick something.
Oh. Bud Dwyer.
Dick Cheney.
Yeah.
What is that? Producer notes. Oh
No. She wants me to light my
spark the blunt.
You know when in Chris Pruneau he roll that shit like that shit, smoke it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ayo. Wiz Khalifa. I'm working on my Wiz Khalifa impression.
That's good. That's kind of like it's like Kanye West style. You ever hear like old Kanye I've been watching a lot of Kanye videos where he's like shows the different versions of his songs, and then when he's like trying to figure out the flow before he comes up with the lyrics, he'll just be like but then he'll you look bored already.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but then he'll just leave it in sometimes like that.
I remember I watched like a 21-minute video of like pretty much that, but it was a Lil Uzi Vert doing what's the song? What's the name? I don't even care if you cry. EXO Tour Life. Yeah, EXO Tour Life. They were of that project. Yeah, he's like doing the same thing where he's like it's like the beat playing. He's like,
yeah. Well, that's just his whole thing. They all stole it from Kanye. Anywho,
this is Chris and Carson versus the Space Mutants.
yeah, and that's the name. And if you have a problem with it, fucking fight me.
Fuck, where you at, kid? Where you from?
Yeah, this is the first video episode.
The first ever video podcast in history, actually.
First ever podcast, the greatest podcast known to mankind.
We're getting it started right now.
I'm not smoking.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Damn.
Your drug use is tearing this family apart.
I'm sorry, brother. I'll try to get it under control, but no promises. I just stopped smoking yesterday.
Was that Snoop?
No, it's me. It's from my brain. I took that. I like that.
Oh, I thought you stole it from Half Baked.
No. I would never do that. I saw a funny. No, that reminds me like but I saw like a clip of like Aaron Rodgers, and they were he's like
smoking weed.
No, I wish, but
does he smoke weed? He looks like
I think he does.
Yeah.
There's that I showed you that sizzle reel someone made of him when he was on Rogan, and he was like, and then like Rogan's like, what were you high on? And he's like, Percocet.
PCP.
And then it cuts to him eating Plexico Burris's face.
Plexico Burris. That's Hannibal Burris's brother.
Yeah, no, you know about
hot riff action coming at you. Plexico Burris.
Yeah, you know.
So anyway, this is the first episode of the podcast. What, he shot himself or something?
Yeah. Yeah, he shot himself like while like going up like the stairs.
Oh, that was him?
Yeah, he had his gun in his waistband, and then it went off.
I've been trying ever since you got back into football. Now, like all these football memories are flooding back to me. I just told you.
Fuck. I'm gonna be hitting you.
You're thinking about football too much, trying to pass me the rock.
Throw the spiral. No, but yeah, no, I'm gonna keep doing that. We should put a little counter in the corner. No, but yeah, no. Thanks for joining us, everybody. All the great people
out
there.
Thanks for joining us on the podcast. Why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Chris Pruneau. I'm
Professional
I'm a
comedian.
professional comedian. I'm a Taurus. I'm a
Taurus.
And
Comedian extraordinaire.
yeah, I'm a riff master,
Stoner.
improv master,
Known stoner, I believe you were called once.
known drug addict. Christopher Pruneau.
We got our microphones.
I'm right. Yeah, I like that.
The
Yeah,
Wiimote.
now we're playing with power. Now we're podding with power.
This because this. See, I didn't give you this one because I thought you would be playing with it too much.
I would. Yeah, no.
I'm playing with it too much.
I'm happy that you didn't give it to me. Oh damn!
Oh.
I'm farting on pod.
Our producer hated that.
I made a. I had a couple farts today where I was like I farted right before I hopped in the Uber to work today, and I was 100% sure that I might have like pooped my pants because he also like opened up his window like as soon as I got in the, so like when I got to work and I got into the stall, I like had to do like a check of my whole undies. Luckily, they were dry.
I mean, it could have been the other various smells coming off of you.
Yeah, I do just like reek of weed all the time.
Yeah,
I don't realize it. It is kind of wild because I remember I went to my aunt's funeral recently, and
yeah,
and people were saying that I smelled like weed there, and I didn't even smoke that day.
Damn, they're just so used to it. You just have your pheromones.
Yeah, they just know my natural scent. I'll be walking in. I'm like, oh, that's Formula 420 right there. You're smelling
Formula 420.
Yeah, that's what Aunt Lisa would have wanted.
Yeah, Lisa.
I remember when. Yeah, no, I'm sorry to cut you off.
I wasn't gonna say anything anyway.
No, it's okay. I just remember like she was always like when I was living with her, she was always on my case about
shit my pants.
Damn, bro.
Is this McDonald's coffee?
Yeah, I was mad.
I'm gonna keep saying this is the beginning of the podcast until I feel that until I feel like I'm saying something because I still feel like it's forced.
No, I feel you, but you just gotta like realize that we're just talking and having a convo.
We're just talking. We're still doing it. It's fine. I just don't want my phone to run out of memory.
I just I need some of that Bustelo, brother. I'm a Bustelo boy. Oh, thinking about becoming a cigar guy.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like it'd be sick, especially now that I got that e-bike and I can swag out on the. Oh, we got a visitor.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Like imagine like it could be a nice like summer day, cruise on the e-bike.
Mm-hmm.
Got a big stogie in my mouth and just cruising.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so sick.
You got a scarf on.
Yeah, or I'm like wearing like a. I should probably start. It would be mad funny if I got full like full health. Yeah, yeah.
You ride your doghouse to work.
No, I should just start getting like full like Harley Davidson biker gear. Damn.
You should. You could have one of those helmets with the spike on it.
Oh, dude! I should have shown you my helmet that I got on Amazon. It's like it's like one of those like World War II. That's like half shell like helmets and stuff. But I put not the German kind, like the American
Heroes
kind.
In a half shell.
Exactly, turtle power. They but it's also mad. But I'm gonna put stickers on it. So if you got any stickers, you wanna help me throw onto my.
I don't have any stickers. There was a period of time where I had too many stickers and I didn't know what to do with them.
Found a place for all of them.
Yeah.
Eventually. Damn. Yeah, I put on I was trying to find a good sticker. I got put on one of my like a Dr. Dre sticker, the one. But I wanted to find one because I'm gonna be riding it to work and stuff. I don't want it to be so flagrant. So I just got I thought it was good. So I got mind on my money and my money on my mind on the back of my head.
Yeah.
And I think
you got it on your mind.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you get the vision. That's why that's why we work together so well, bro.
Right. So anyway, this is the podcast. Carson, which one are you again?
Brother, you know me. You know who I am.
You know who I be.
You know who I is.
That's the thing. I got to talk like a black person. And then
it does honestly
ease into the riffs.
It does get you. But I'm not gonna lie. It does get you in the silly mood.
It does.
If you just like hit it with like a little. Like,
talking about. I got a fucking Nintendo gun in my hand.
Talking about I'm trying to podcast, bro.
Podcast. Talk about. I was watching that video earlier. Man, it's such a shame.
Which
I
one?
feel like Sam Hyde got so exposed.
Yeah, like as in like there's too much of him almost now.
Yeah, I remember it when I first got into him. It was like after the show got canceled, and I'd like watch videos of him, and like in every video, he looked different. He looked like a completely different
Yeah.
person. And also, it's weird because like I feel like his whole thing, or even like just MDE's whole thing, is like they're banned, they're canceled, and they like turn that into their whole image. But then if you're like a shock kind of humor, you have to keep topping yourself, and if that's your whole brand, then you're gonna hit a wall
Yeah, to where it
eventually.
is just like for it does. Yeah, I
Which brings me to the point I wanted to make. This is the beginning of the podcast. This is Chris. I'm Chris. This is Carson, and Chris, you're the Space Mutants. This is the podcast. What I wanted to talk about was All Elite Wrestling. If you're out there and you're a wrestling fan, because this is the #1 wrestling podcast, hey, fuck you if you like AEW. Okay, there, I said it. I said it. I gave him a chance, and I'm
they
over it.
they oh yeah, no, but wait, I'm sorry, I don't mean to segue back
The
to
podcast is
I'm
over.
sorry. Like what I'm saying though is yeah, I knew Sam Hyde. It was getting too popular when my cousin was like, "Yo, do you know Sam Hyde?" And I was like,
Yeah,
"Damn, no." Like,
the normies got to him.
I know. And then they're like, and then it's like, I don't know. It's just weird because I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, nah, you're not like enjoying it the right way. You know, like I
Yeah, you're
let
not even really racist.
yeah. No, it's like, see, I just laugh at the. It's also funny, all like the little funny progressive SJW music fags I used to hang out with and stuff. They were all the biggest Sam Hyde fans, you know what I mean?
Really?
But, yeah.
They're all women now.
Uh,
What?
nah, let me not. Nah.
Oh boy, we have to decide how racist and homophobic we want to be on the first episode to set the tone.
No, because if nah, let me not because there's a they might get curious and see what I'm up to one day, and I don't want to put them all on blast and stuff.
Put them on blast. This is our podcast.
Yeah,
I think my whole thing was I don't want to talk shit on anyone until we're in a position where
where it is like,
this is what we can do. But I did want to say I don't know if we should get into the fucking shooting already. What's your fun fact?
oh,
This is
that's
our Chris Pruneau's fun fact corner.
well, it was like less of a fun fact, but more like I like learned this today rather, and
Yeah.
it's weird more so. Okay, well, I guess there is kind of a fun fact to it. So first of all, I learned that um this is kind of funny. Adult Swim premiered on September 2nd, 2001.
Right.
That might be the craziest thing to have happened that month, probably, you know.
Very good.
So, but also I learned, yo, Adult Swim starts at 5 p.m. now.
Oh, really?
That's crazy, right?
What do they show at 5 p.m.?
It's like I looked it up. Like, so they
Our
show
producer is not impressed.
they show they'll show like a classic cartoon like they'll do like Dexter's Lab and stuff, and then or they'll start it off with like a block of like Bob's Burgers just to like ease people in.
Do kids even watch TV?
I don't
anymore?
think so. And then also, Adult Swim that means Adult Swim takes up more time space on Cartoon Network than Cartoon Network. Isn't that kind of insane now?
Yeah. So wait, it goes to 5 until what? Like 5 in the morning?
Yeah, until like 5, 6 in the morning now.
And then they start playing Tom and Jerry and shit.
Yeah. Oh, dude, yo, like 5 a.m., like 6 a.m. Cartoon
More like
Network.
5 a.m.
Yo, come on,
6,
everybody.
7.
Dude, you know we gotta give it up. Those the godfathers of this shit, bro. Them the
Yeah.
godfathers of this shit, bro.
This is the start of the podcast. Chris and Carson versus the Space Mutants, 6, 7. This podcast is peak. This is a generational podcast.
Flop.
This is this podcast is gonna feed families.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy my mama a house off of this podcast.
What's the other?
I'm gonna get her a mausoleum.
Get her a KSI Labubu.
Yeah, and KSI Labubu.
Yeah.
That's damn. I got to give it up to you. Hey man, that's a pretty online reference that you just made, man. Good shit. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I stole it from you.
Oh,
Millennial Zoomer comedian Chris Pruneau.
yeah. You know, I'm on that cusp type shit. I'm a Zillennial.
The cusp.
I remember CDs.
I thought if we were in the basement, I wouldn't get like a contact high, but it seems like that's happening.
I just can't. I probably could have gone without the Blizzy, to be fair, but also, you know, I'm in the. But isn't it? But I don't
You're
know.
ruining the podcast.
No, but isn't it kind of crazy though that we live in a world now where Adult Swim starts at 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
That feels fucked up. You know what I mean? Like when I learned that, there was like a shift in like my mindset where it was like, where it's like, damn, like this is
in your mentality.
Because back in the day, you know what I mean? Like you had to like actually be up for that shit, and then like also like I don't know, like it's weird to have Adult Swim on at a time.
It's
when, like,
weird how Adult Swim is for children now.
Well, it's like it seems like
ever since Rick and Morty.
It seems like Cartoon Network is like in itself knows that it's mainly being watched by like more so adults and then like less
pussies.
Yeah, like less children. It's more so people. That's why they play at like 5 o'clock, like the '90s cartoons and shit, because they know that it's But I don't know. That's weird to me, bro. I just remember 9:30.
No, it's like, definitely weird.
Like 9:30. That's when like it seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV, and then my mom will be like, "Nope, time to turn off Cartoon Network," and it's like, damn. Yeah, and that's what made it so sick. Because also too, how are you gonna have those black and white bumpers on when there's like still like light outside in the summertime? You know, I get it right now. Like it's winter, so it's like 5 o'clock. It still gets dark, you know. But I don't know. It's weird. I would feel.
I'm sweating.
It's because you're nervous. Don't worry, man. Gotta keep a rag on you.
I didn't sleep well last night. It's crazy. I had so much energy until I sat down and we started doing the podcast. That's
just how
you know goes. What? Fuck, now my shit is stuck.
No. Take your time, bro. You got this.
This is why we have the video.
Yeah. It is funny to do that because it is I don't know. Let me chill for a second, bro.
Yeah, let me chill for a second.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that was the only thing. Oh wait, maybe I wrote down. So I think did I write down something else for the?
What the fuck is a podcast, even?
Oh. What's so funny over there? What's so fucking funny?
I feel like we're not being funny.
No.
What do you got in your notes?
That's all I have in my notes.
Adult Swim.
Adult Swim starts at 5 p.m. now and first aired on September 2nd.
Why don't you talk about Rafa's digest? Maybe we should. Who are you gonna rape this week? You know what?
No. Hey.
That's the bread and butter of this podcast. All right. This is the beginning of the Chris is gonna rape everyone podcast. Oh fuck!
It's right. I forgot.
Well, we got the name. We got that far.
Yeah, we are.
I still haven't finished the logo.
We should. As long as we don't use Chat GPT or a Bitmoji for our podcast.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that.
Isn't
shit.
That crazy? I feel like when you see it, there's like obviously also. I don't want to like be hate. Like obviously, I don't want to be hating.
No, we didn't want to be hating.
Who do be doing it because there are some people that I genuinely like in the scene who have a podcast logo that is made with AI, or they have like a Bitmoji in it, which is fine if they want to do that. But I'm saying though, that is like
AI. What's that stand for?
An Indian guy.
An Indian guy made it.
Yeah.
How about an Indian guy and he has to sign an NDA?
Yeah, you know what I've been seeing?
A no diarrhea agreement.
Well, I haven't been seeing it, but our producer, like, she be, you know, is a Ambi.
She just got back from India.
Bambi. What's your email address? Like she fucking is like just been watching mad videos of people just fucking with like this polite sounding black guy AI. His name is Miles, and they just be like,
Miles.
it'll just be like, it's like some YN just being like, nah, Miles, answer the question. Answer the question, Miles. Are you sentient? And then it's like, he's like, I don't know. 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 It's just funny. That's also,
I thought it was supposed to be artificial intelligence.
yeah, it's just people.
How
Just,
come it ain't intelligent?
yeah, right. I think that's what people.
I'm an intelligent black man. That was my favorite TikTok voice, is the intelligent black man voice.
Intelligent black guy voice.
Yeah.
I also like, I hate it because the AI voices are getting pretty good now, and there's like a couple times where you gotta like especially those types of YouTube channels now where it'll be like people, it's like XYZ explained in like XYZ minutes. You've seen videos like that. If anything, you would probably get recommended
What?
like you would probably get like every WWE controversy explained in 15
Okay,
minutes,
yeah,
and
yeah.
it's all like
Oh,
little like
right.
it's all like little circles with like pictures in them, and it's like the thing that's like how all the thumbnails look pretty much. But it's like those, and like and I was watching one where it was like, like different like football things explained, and then it took me a second to realize, but you gotta like listen because like it was a pretty convincing AI until you hear them. They said instead of Johnny Unitas, they were like Johnny Unitas,
Unitas.
and then it was like, yo, it was like
That's a haircut you could set your watch to.
that's like what do you call it? That's like in Inglorious Bastards when he orders the beer with
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
like he does that instead of this.
Classic.
You're like I caught you, bitch. Like,
My favorite part of that movie is when Mike Myers is in it. Remember that part?
doesn't he play Hitler in that?
No, he's just like
Oh,
some British. He's like the British
oh, yeah,
one of the
yeah.
officers or whatever.
I like the part of that movie where Samuel L. Jackson is like,
He's in it.
nah, yeah, he goes up to who's in that again?
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, he goes up to Brad Pitt and he's like, you gotta be careful they don't throw you down the Jew hole. They're gonna
Did oh
they're gonna hit you in the head with the baseball.
Yeah.
He comes out. No, yeah. My favorite part is when Brad Pitt is talking to the Nazi, and then he's like,
Right.
if you don't give us the plans,
Yeah.
the Bear's gonna come out there, hit you over the head with the bat, and throw you in the Nazi
Throw
hole.
you down the Schwartz hole. Yeah. Now we're in the fucking. This is the podcast.
The Schwartz hole.
The Schwartz hole.
Remember when they were crawling out of the Schwartz hole not too long ago? Last year,
Oh
remember
my
that?
God. Well, now you're getting your slurs mixed up.
Schwartz hole. Oh, wait, is Schwartz what people call Nazis?
Schwartz
Or
means
it's-
black in
Short.
German.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought universally black in every like language was a version of negro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
Like
Yeah.
you hear
Uh-oh.
someone hit a negro, you're like, oh, yo, chill
Like
with
the
that.
Spanish.
Yeah. You got it's like, yo, chill with all that.
I've been
bro.
watching like they have this channel. It has like a bunch of black historical
BET.
speeches and stuff. No, it's called Black something. Black Reel.
Black Entertainment Network.
I forgot what I was gonna say now.
You were watching a bunch of black speech.
Black splaining.
Everybody sit and listen. There's a black man talking right now.
I need a brain transplant.
Like a lobotomy.
Yeah.
Like a lobotomy, more like a brain. Like
my friend Adam Morsi. We think he got a lobotomy.
Isn't it crazy how, like, in a way, lobotomies did do the thing that they were designed to do?
What are they designed to do?
I don't know, make you stop being.
All right, I should probably smoke. We should probably start over, and I should smoke weed.
It makes you stop being like. Well, I think.
Well, also that we could get on the same wavelength, but I don't want to smoke weed because I've been
you want to
feeling better.
You want to just kill off this little Clippington?
I don't know. Something feels off though.
You should
But I really shouldn't be smoking weed.
Okay.
Is the thing.
All right. Well, I mean.
But I do once this podcast takes off, and it's off to a great start already. I do plan on having a very expensive cocaine habit, so
that'd be crazy.
we have to
build up.
We have to make this work.
I think.
I watched the Minecraft movie.
Yeah, yeah, I was the Minecraft room. You actually
Well,
watched
I
this?
did. It was funny because I put it on and then I was like, all right, I'll just put this on, and then like
Is it as good as the Mario movie?
it's it's on par. It's sort of the same plot, to be honest with you, and Jack Black is in it
Oh
too.
wow, dude, Jack Black is getting his.
Yo, how come like Jack Black? Why does he get to just be Jack Black in every movie?
I
Like he
think.
doesn't have to. Like it's part of his contract. He gets to
I,
sing like a stupid little song.
is he singing in
Yeah,
Minecraft
he's got
too?
like
Oh
he.
my
It's not
god.
like a full song. I don't. Well, there is a part at the end where he sings with Jason Momoa or whatever the fuck his name is. But
It was
yeah,
like it's weird because I feel like well now in his old age I feel like he definitely is now so just playing Jack Black in every role.
right.
But
Well,
back in the day he was like I don't know. I guess I don't know.
he's
I
always kind of like. Remember, you ever see that movie Balls of Fury? The ping pong. It's like a ping pong movie with
I
Christopher
think that gets like
Walken.
recommended to me on like YouTube and
It's
shit.
like it's very clear that they wrote the movie with like Jack Black in mind for the main character, but I guess he didn't want to be in it or he was unavailable, so they just got like another fat guy to like do like fucking 80s hair metal shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, his whole thing
Yeah.
is he loves like Def Leppard is his favorite band.
Oh yeah, so it was definitely like some shit where it's like
Yeah,
yeah, they should have been for the black
and
strip.
he's all like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
right.
So, sorry, my bad. I was just trying to fix my little microphone here, but
Nah, you're good.
no,
There's
yeah.
like
I was gonna say that I feel like he was a little bit more versatile in his earlier roles, but then I realized like I was like at first I was like thinking like there's Nacho Libre, but then I realized like Nacho Libre is him kind of just playing Mexican
Mexican
Jack Black,
Jack Negro.
Jack Nagel.
Oh wait, that's what I was gonna say because I was watching like the old videos and it's like Malcolm X speeches and stuff, and then it's like other people talking about civil rights, and they say they say Negro, but they're like Southern, so they're like all these Negros. I'm like,
Negro.
damn, that's like, come on, what's the point?
Yeah, like it's like damn no, you're giving the word back its power when you're saying it like that.
Yeah,
Is that really damn? I feel like no. I'm sorry. I want to
what
say
Negro?
I shouldn't. I shouldn't have made a. Yo, there's a person that
This
orders.
happens every time.
There's a person that orders food at
A Negro.
Yo, their last name is like Nigro, and like
Oh,
I'll be like, nah, I ain't calling that one out.
right.
Someone else gonna have to get that one.
Do they? It's like you can't pick a name, right? You have it just goes by your account or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they can't do like a funny name.
No, some people try to do a funny name, but they like don't know how it works. Like there'd be like middle schoolers that try to
Yeah.
like where the first name where like it comes out as B over or B
Oh,
Dover,
bend over,
and then they
right? It's beat over.
yeah B
Yeah.
Dover, and then so then we'll just be like call the name be like Dover, and then it is funny to see like the wing get taken out of their sales, because then they go and like look at their receipt and they see it just B Dover, and they're like, oh.
Yeah, foiled once again.
Yeah,
I
dude.
remember in when I worked at Crumble Cookies, so if you put like a curse word in your name, it would bleep it out like on the system.
That's so cool.
So it would just be N dot
Yeah,
asterisk.
no fucking
Yeah.
way.
But then I forget because sometimes they would do like the Bart Simpson names, and then they think like, oh, I'm not gonna say it, but then I'd shout that shit for the whole store.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Bend over.
Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt.
Yeah. I think
I'm looking for Mike Hunt.
I'm thinking about changing my name to Bart Simpson.
Like legally,
Yeah,
and then like make you could get like
Bart Simpson McHugh.
you could get like a now this like article like little you get like a now this reel made about you.
Because when we came up with the name of the podcast, Chris and Carson versus the Space Mutants.
You were in your Simpsons bag.
Yeah, I thought like it sounds good because Bart versus the Space Mutants, Carson, it's sort of similar. But then I realized that my name, Carson, sort of sounds like Bart Simpson if you like shorten it. Because I never really liked my name, but I like Bart Simpson. But I think that's maybe why have no respect for anyone or anything.
Like you tell authority to eat your shorts.
Mm-hmm. And I have the voice of a 70-year-old
Scientologist.
Scientologist woman.
Yo, can I get into? I don't know if I should be dropping this crazy knowledge for it. We might get shot in the head if I start.
Nancy Cartwright.
Yo, if I start dropping some knowledge on you right now, like I want everybody to know before this, like I'm a healthy man, and I'm not suicidal. All right. So pretty much,
I'm healthy, but I am suicidal.
Yeah.
I hope I'm healthy.
But don't worry, they won't be targeting you. They'll be targeting me after they see this. You'll be safe, I swear.
Okay, well, once I say the stuff later, then they'll probably target me too. But go ahead.
I'm so proud. I got.
You got to put your wrist strap on while you're podcasting.
This is some heavy duty. Damn, I hope Linda doesn't kill our dog. But damn, I can't get this.
You gotta no. You have to take it off first, and then
adjust it to my liking.
No. This part. Okay. You have to put. You have two hands. You got to pull it through so that part is here, and then your wrist goes through there. Yeah. We got these. I designed these mics special in my workshop that we're in right now.
Geppetto's.
They're designed to be like subway takes, you know?
Yeah, more like Geppetto Files workshop. Am I right?
If it's Subway, yeah.
Subway take, yeah, dude. That shit's. I kind of like that shit a little bit, but also
they got the Metro card.
Yeah, in a way, it also is kind of annoying because they'd be like, I don't know. I just hate the. I hate the inflection of it mainly. I think he's chill, but I do hate when he's like 100% agree. I don't know the way he'd be saying it makes me.
Yeah, well, I hate everyone, but what I was gonna say is if you want to do your Subway take, because I mean I got my Subway take, but they're probably going to.
My Subway take
they're probably going to be cleaning me off the Subway tracks before I ever get on Subway takes, you know?
My Subway take
Amber's going to be there with her power washer spraying my entrails off the the tracks.
Just fucking with the high vis vest.
Yeah.
Smoking a cigarette while she's getting your guts out.
Right.
The
viscera.
You want to hear my Subway take though?
Yeah, go for it.
Homeless people should be allowed to beat off on the subway. On all public transit, really. If there's no like,
well, because homeless people are above the law.
I've popped a few like no reason boners on the bus. You know what I mean? Like I'm tired as fuck in the morning. You know?
Why does that happen?
I don't know, but like I get like a tired boner on the bus, and then like if I'm also like back in the day before. We really started having a lockdown on being in uniform at work. I would wear sweatpants to work, and then if I'm on the bus, that shit's a recipe for disaster. I'm tired. The bus is rocking.
Right, vibrating your balls and everything.
And then I'm all like getting hard, and then I'm like, and then when I got that thing on me, bro, that
your boner,
yeah, that shit makes me feel like
this.
This shit.
That's why we got the video.
This shit makes me.
Now the podcast is good. Okay, start recording now.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, then that makes me realize that I'm like, no, I get it. I get why.
What are we 35 minutes into the podcast and it just got funny? Sorry, go ahead.
Well, I'm saying, thank you.
This is why we got video.
But I could see why somebody would jack off on the bus or the subway.
Did you ever see that video of the guy jacking off on the subway? And then the lady yells at him.
No,
he's got like his backpack in front of his he's like out on his lap, and you can kind of see his hand going. And then
he's got to build a mechanism inside of the backpack, make a hole in it, so he's just I'm trying to find my fucking Metro card.
And then the lady recording him is like starts filming him, and then he sees it, and he like points at. He was like got his hand on his back, where he points at her, and then she's like, "Are you beating off on the train?" And she gets like way more mad as it goes on. She's like, "Nah, fuck that. You come on here with that freaky shit. When the train stops, you take your freaky ass off the fucking bus." And then she's like, "I don't care if it's your stop or not. You get the fuck off the train." I said bus, but the train.
Dude, that's so fucking that's
awesome.
That's like hopefully that guy like takes that as a lesson and didn't leave that bus being like, Oh, good. That was the hardest cum I've ever had in my life.
Oh,
Like right there.
yeah.
Did
I
you
don't
ever?
know if he busted.
Have you seen the classic? It's like a guy like there's like some old dude in a library, and he's like watching, and he's like taking pictures, like he's like got porn open on the computer in the library, and he's like taking pictures of it like with his flip phone, and the guy comes up to him, and he's just like, "What are you doing?" And then he's just like, "Oh," and then he just like is like smiling politely and like turns off the computer, and then starts like walking out. Just, the guy just keeps following, being like, "Yo, what are you doing?" Like, "What are you doing, bro?"
That's such a good genre video, catching guys jacking off
Yeah,
in public.
yeah.
Remember the one at the gas station where he's like,
Yeah.
"That's crazy. I just caught you jerking off."
I wasn't even jerking
I
off.
wasn't even jerking off. I caught you, man. I caught it on camera.
Yo, it's so
I
crazy.
wasn't jerking off.
It's that's so funny because it's like also to get like roasted, but it's like to be like isn't it like because they're like some pudgy like white dude.
Yeah.
Yo, it's just so funny to like for that to be the characters in the situation, just like a black dude trying to like buy like a black and mild probably, and then he's like sees the attendant just jerking his dick in the fucking. He's like, oh shit. It is kind of good that we live in such a, such a good like phone ready.
Everything is filmed. Yeah.
That's such a hard video to find too. I remember every time we look for it, it's like
I think I found it on like
it's like on Facebook,
Pornhub or YouPorn or something like that.
Yo, that's so funny. That is probably like some pudgy white cum pigs like little fantasies that they're like working some like job and they're like jerking off and like some BBC walk through the door. And then they're like, "Oh no, I got caught jerking."
Humiliates him.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, yo, you
humiliation fetish."
Hey, yo, you beating that tiny little white dick?
You want to hear my Subway take? I've told you before, but
I didn't
now
even
we
get,
have a podcast.
I didn't even get into my Nancy Cartwright info that could get me banned. For
But
I should hear. But
okay, well, mine is I think what's the guy's name who does Subway takes? Because I've seen him all the time, but I don't know. I feel like he's on like shows that we would be on. He's got
like appreciate it, bro. it's like a. I think he's got like a.
He's like an Indian guy.
He's got like an Indian ass name.
Yeah,
I think it's like Chiva Diva Pravadam wrong or some shit like that.
Yeah. Gupta. Huh?
Kareem Rama.
Kareem Abdul Jabbar. No, my Subway take is that you should be able to shit in any place that you've previously lived, even if you don't live there anymore.
That's pretty yeah, but there should be like some at least like you do have to be able to have like the information,
some
on
kind
you.
of proof. Yeah, but so I mean that's because we're gonna set up a whole new branch of government to enforce it. But I think it's good because nobody like goes to their neighbor's house and says hello anymore.
I know it would in a way build community.
It builds a community if if you're stuck somewhere, because humans, they're creatures of habit, right? I always fucking go back to where I live. I used to live here. How nice would it be if I was like leaving your house and then I was like, oh, I have to take a shit. I could go to my old apartment, take a shit.
You could even take it one step further.
Yeah,
and you could even like
shit on their doorstep.
No, like I'm saying, like for a fee,
like we did to Mike Procaccini.
Like I'm saying, you could
I gotta tell that story after this.
That would be And then no, I'm saying though you could. I'm thinking about that story. Like
love that memory.
Like it like the person can charge like a fee that has to be like in like
P.
But not like but if you want to like say like you're in a situation where like say you're like mad like tired and you're like I can't really sleep, but I do know that I used to live here.
Yeah.
And they could like charge a fee for you to stay there for the night, you know what I mean?
Oh, like some kind of Uber or bed and breakfast type
shit, but like kind of in a way where it's
I
like
think
you already know your way around the house too, so it kind of makes it easier.
Yeah.
You just gotta like.
One time I had a dream, and I sort of still think this might be the way that I die. Is I had a dream that I was like drunk or something, and I went to my old childhood home.
Word.
And I like went in through like the garage like door. That's how we used to go in because the front door was fucked. But I like go in there and try to be like hey, I used to live here, you know. And then like their grandma or something like comes and like stabs me in the neck, and I swear it's crazy because like I've died in dreams before, but that one felt so real for some reason.
I
That
ha-
was scary.
I have a. I remember when I was in like high school a lot. I would have on like nights where like I wouldn't smoke weed before I went to bed, or I didn't have the chance to. I would have like dreams where like I would start lucid dreaming, and
Nice.
in the dream I'd be like, oh, I got to stop like smoking weed before bed. Then I'd be like in the dream like just like, oh wait, I didn't even smoke like weed before bed. And then I would always start like every lucid dream is the same. I just like make like a big ass road with hills, and I just be like running and like
Like
jumping,
Sonic the
and then
Hedgehog.
I just be like jumping mad high,
I
kind
do
of.
that
Yeah,
too sometimes in my dream. Not like a lucid dream, but I do that where it's like Tony Hawk style
yeah.
almost.
Lucid dreaming
Or
is
like
scary though.
like you ever play that game Prototype?
Nah.
Yeah, it was kind of ass, but it was pretty fun. Oh wait, before we go, I got to talk about when we shit on Mike Procaccini's doorstep.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully he watches this. What time are we at?
41 minutes.
Okay,
Okay.
and we have to cut out the first 39 minutes. So
So we'll go for
start
like
here.
30 minutes.
No, but yeah. So my old roommate, I won't say his name for protection, but we used to fuck with this kid we used to fuck with this kid's house all the time. We used to fuck with him in general all the time, but he was like the fucking biggest nerd piece of shit in our. But here's the thing: he was a nerd, but then he was also a dickhead. So it's like you deserve to be bullied. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't like if you like because I feel like
You're
there
asking
might
for it.
yeah because there might be like a I feel like there is a misinterpretation where it's like always going to be like nerds versus like everybody else, but
Right.
really at the end of the day it's only the nerds who also have like a shitty attitude about being a nerd.
Exactly.
There was a kid, I'm sorry to cut you off, but yeah, there was a kid like that like at our school where I just remember he wore the same Boba Fett hoodie every single day
Nice.
and
Was it one that like looked?
yeah,
like,
yeah. You could zip up all the way,
Right.
and yeah, he was the type of kid that would like be like trying to like correct the teacher and stuff. Type kid, and like every kid would like every teacher. I remember like there was like I would like always like be in like an elective with him at some point.
Yeah.
And I just remember like at one point there was like a teacher that would just be like, "No, Ryan, no!" Yeah, no. So I get what you mean, where it's like you don't want to like be a dickhead, like it's like, but yeah, you're just like
It's like
asking
Mike
for it.
Filibosi, and I try to be nice to him, and then it's
Yeah.
impossible. But anyway, Mike Procaccini, yeah. So he was like a game. He was like a gamer, and he was like ashamed of how much like we wouldn't invite him to hang out. So we'd be hanging out and stuff and having fun with our friends, and then he'd be inside playing video games and stuff. Uh, and then we started we noticed he would like come online on Xbox Live, and then he would go offline right away. So we think you remember on Xbox you could appear offline.
Kind of, because remember my dad wouldn't let me have Xbox. He thought Al Qaeda was gonna hack us through it.
Oh, of course,
Yeah, so I wasn't able to really like have all the memories that everybody else. I remember Xbox Live like like what's the word like tangentially or some shit like that, where it's like every time I was at a friend's house, you know, that would like see the Xbox Live in motion, you know, see how it was working on.
Yeah, that's how I would go to my friend's house and then you know, curse at people on the mic, and then he'd be like, you're gonna get me banned."
It is like I think it is funny because my dad always had a reason for like not spend money on things with that, where it's like a recurring payment thing, and like it was always some crazy ass thing, but it was mostly because he didn't want to say because he like had a horrible credit score to like have a credit card or any type of like card and shit. Like I wasn't able to do like the Boy Scouts because like you know they kept asking like, oh, you know, you got to keep paying, you got to pay your fees and stuff. And then at one point my dad was like just pulled me out, just being like yeah, that troop just got like busted for fucking child porn.
Really?
You can't
That's
go.
such a hilarious
No.
excuse to give
Yeah,
your child. Sorry, I actually I saved your innocence.
Yeah.
I saved your butt.
Exactly. That's also why I couldn't be an ultra boy too, because everybody.
Well, that was probably
that's actually kind of, you know, that's a smart move by my dad. Like during
trying to scout your bum.
yeah, my nana trying to sell me off to that
Trying
priest.
to alter your Bum.
Yo, it's crazy. I remember I went to a church. I'm sorry. No,
Altered beast.
like I do remember like because I grew up like Roman Catholic. I went to a church where like the
Oh,
priest house.
you couldn't find where you're going. You're Roman.
No, yeah. I was like, what church am I
Yeah,
going
what the
to?
fuck? Where's the fucking church?
I'm like, oh, where the fucking
There's
church
a bunch of
at?
fucking black people in this one.
Yo, my mom took us to a black church one time. I remember we were members of a black church like for a while. That shit was pretty fucking tight, bro. Like they went hard.
Did you learn that word there? Tight?
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
like
that's where you learned all the slang.
they were like Jesus Christ is one tight ass
Yeah.
motherfucker.
You were like, bet. I'm saying this in 2004.
Sorry, I got the Holy Spirit inside of me. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, but I know I do remember there was a time when I went with my nana and like there's a bunch of other people there too, so don't worry. Like, but like because the priest's house was like
I was worried
on the church. No, because I'm saying like on the church property was the priest's house, and like the priest at this church had like a dope ass bachelor pad kind of on the fucking.
Like Ferris wheel.
No, dude, it was like one of those houses.
He's like, yeah, you got to come to my house. I got Xbox, PS2, GameCube.
It was a house where, in retrospect, like I would be like, damn, this does seem like the perfect house where if you were like a pervert ass like priest, you would just like be like, no, bring the kids here, like,
right?
You know. And I think
he's like he's got his fridge open. You know, he's like.
This
like, for the the
this for the athletic bitches.
Yeah.
This is
right.
I got the Lipton iced teas. That's for the holistic Erica Badu bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like
the holistic Erica Badu altar boys.
No,
I wish I knew more of that video. But
fucking, it sucks because there's so many quotes in that video where it's like, I can't fully give them justice because he just be dropping the N-word in there.
I was just about to say the only one I could remember is I made a pizza. I did already say Negro like 5 times.
That's different. Oh yeah, get money, get paid. All right.
You know what's crazy? How did nobody realize that Puff Daddy was like molesting people? His name was Bad Boy Entertainment.
Yeah, he's a bad boy.
He's like, you're a bad boy. I gotta play with your ding-a-ling.
I gotta rape you.
I gotta play with Justin Bieber's ding-a-ling.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, and like, who's Usher and Justin Bieber was like the guy, right?
Yeah, and Ludacris.
Damn. You think Ludacris got fucked on by P. Diddy?
Probably not. I don't think so. I think he was already like established enough that and also he had those big
yeah, he was able to fight him off.
I love that one Ludacris song where he's like, check out my medallion, my diamonds are reckless, feels like a midget is hanging from my necklace.
Damn.
And in the music video, he's wearing a chain with a midget
hanging
off of his necklace.
That's fucking hard as hell.
I know.
Damn, Luda. But also,
yeah, Ludacris is good.
Yeah, people like. I mean, we don't like. Honestly, it is a thing where it's like we don't.
You don't want to praise anything on the podcast.
No, but no, we could though. But like for a second, because you give him his flowers because people, But also, I don't want to stray further away from the Mike Procaccini story. My bad.
Oh right, okay, yeah. So, yeah, my old friend. I won't say his name. I think they were like hanging out, and then it was like one of those things where he didn't want to like go in the pool. So they were like, well, if you don't go in the pool, then you got to take a shit on Mike Procaccini's doorstep. They just said it as a joke, and he was like, all right. So,
I know as soon as he like went, you guys were all just like,
I wasn't even there for that part. I came later.
Damn.
So then we used to hang out like behind the CVS in town.
Classic.
We would always go in and get mad munchies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I think this was probably before we started smoking weed. Because
no, that's like that was the move as a kid. You just go to different stores and get snacks.
But so I'm definitely getting a contact high because I'm having so much trouble staying focused. But someone was like, "I'll buy the toilet paper. If you take a shit in this brown paper bag, and then we'll go and we'll just dump it on his doorstep." So. And I think he shit in the bag, and then he was like, really hamming it up. He was like,
he was AVGN in it.
Yeah. So he shat in the bag, and then we still had to walk through like another neighborhood to get back to Mike Braccaccini's house. And the funny thing is,
with the bag of shit.
the funny thing is, he shat in the bag, and then
Was it a paper bag?
It was a brown paper
Of
bag.
course, yeah. All right.
And I'm pretty sure we bumped into like a couple girls from school, which was like we never bumped into girls, but of course the one day we were carrying around a bag of shit. But anyway,
Hey, what's up, ladies?
yeah.
No, don't worry.
so anyway, we go over, and then he dumps the shit.
what was the consistency of the poop?
I don't know. I don't think I saw it, but I think it was solid, pretty solid.
It'd be funny if it was just a wet poop, and then as soon as
Yeah.
he tried to shit in the bag, he just went out right at the bottom.
Yeah, so he dumps it on their doorstep. We like ding dong ditch them and run away. And
You didn't light it on fire.
no, that's too far. But so the but that's Mike Braccaccini's mom. Fuck. Oh yeah, okay. So we do that. We all go home, and then the next day, my other friend who lived like right around the corner, we all lived further away. His parents go to my friend's house and like ring his doorbell, and they're like, "Your son left a bunch of crap on my doorstep." And then like she like, he told me that she started fake crying, and she was like, "I'm a cancer survivor. I don't need this."
Not pulling the cancer card out.
Yeah, but the funny thing is the way they said it. I don't think his parents knew that we took a shit on the doorstep.
I was just thinking.
Crap.
I was just thinking that too.
Right.
Like if you say like crap implies that it's like
Junk.
Yeah, like just
Right.
like stuff.
No,
like,
but that wasn't even the. We used to ding dong ditch his house all the time, and then
my mom called me ding dong ditching after school once.
oh no,
Yo, she was like, "Oh, that shit sucked." She was like, "Junior!" And made me get in the car immediately, and I was like, she was like, "What are you doing, running away from fucking?"
yeah. And then his dad used to chase us. Like we did it one time. We did it one time, and then there was like this hill, and there was like woods, so we were like, ding dong ditch, ran through the woods, and we were like hiding. We were gonna do it again, and then his dad like snuck out, and then he went like he did like and then we like, ran away.
Ew, bro.
And then like we went back and we did it a couple weeks later, and we were going crazy on that. We were knocking on their window. We were like ding dong ditching, knocking on the garage.
You guys are like a poltergeist on this.
And so then we hid in like these trees across. They lived in like this cul-de-sac. So we were hiding in the trees. And
damn, it's crazy. This is like a risky ass job to be pulling off on a cul-de-sac. Oh my god.
Well, the way it was set up, there was like multiple ways to get away.
Yeah, but still, it's like that's.
So anyway, we were like hiding in the trees, and we were like, "Oh, is he gonna come out? Is he gonna come out?" So we were like, it was getting late, and we were like, "Okay, we got to go home now."
Comes out with the infrared scope.
Yes, and then my friend was like, we were just casually walking out of the trees, and then he was like, "Yo, wouldn't it be crazy if they came out right now?" And then just as he said that, we see the door open, and then his dad is like running at us.
Oh my god!
And then we all take off. And he's like, "Get back here, you fucking pussies! I'll break your fucking necks!" And so me and like my two other friends, we take off.
Where? I'm sorry. Where were you guys when he said it?
We were in the middle of the cul-de-sac, like, walking down the street.
It's like you guys are like thinking like it was like
time clear, yeah. Yeah. So we take off. We take off running. No, feel free to scratch your balls on the podcast. You know, that's good content.
My bad. We can blur it out.
We'll censor it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna. We take off. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought my lungs were gonna explode. But then fucking Big Jim he's just like decides to stop running.
No, what the fuck?
And then so like his parents catch up with him, and they're like screaming in his face. And then this happened before we shit. And then his mom was like, "I'm a cancer survivor. I don't need this."
No. Oh my god.
And but then his like sister pulled up, our Big Jim's sister, and retrieved him, and we got away. But I mean, he shouldn't have fucking taken my goddamn Super Smash Bros. Melee magazine and moved to a different school in 2nd grade. That piece of shit.
That one time, me and my friends, there was like a little bike trail that we would always smoke weed on, and it was like late at night, and it was like me and 3 of my homies, and we were passing around this like bubbler that I just got. But then while we were doing it, we just saw like my 2 friends like that were sitting there. They like, were looking past us, and they were like they saw like they were like, are those lights coming down? And then they're like, I remember one of them just being like, I think that's a cop, and then they just started booking it.
Oof.
Left me and my other homie just sitting there, and because we were like both was like, wait, what the fuck? And then look down like the path, and we just see it coming around the bend, like like headlights and shit, like a cop car.
Oof.
So we just because we realized we were like, we're not gonna be able to like by the time
Get out of this.
get out of this by like running down the thing, like he's gonna see us, like if anything. So we just like he like threw the fucking like the bubbler that had water just like in my bag and shit, and then like
with water, you said is
Yeah.
that? Oh, so
yeah,
okay.
so it was just in my bag, just like got like, and then we just ran directly into the woods that was like right by there, and then we were like, it was like some Rambo shit, just like in the woods, just
versus the police. You
Dude.
you killed the police.
Dude, yeah, I had my bow and arrow out.
Yeah, with you set up a trap, the spike trap.
But
Damn, that movie rules.
yeah, First Blood.
Hell
It was
yeah.
like, dude, yeah, that was me with the cop. I had him up by the
Yeah,
fingers, like,
had the knife.
but yeah,
I'll give you a war you'll never believe.
there was
They drew first cum.
They drew first cum. They made me bust first. But it was actually kind of crazy because we were like in the foliage and shit, just like hiding because they were like shining the spotlight into the woods and stuff.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
scanning
I've
for
been
us.
there before.
So that shit was like crazy, and so we like sat in there for a good couple minutes afterwards, making sure they like were down. And then,
That happened to me and Raul one time.
I think you told me that.
Yeah, in college, and we were behind the tree, and then the cop shined a light, and he was like rolling with the light on, so we had to move behind the tree, like to like stay in the shadow. And then he just drove around and then flashed us from the other side anyway. And then this fucking idiot, we had a full blunt, and he like throws the blunt in like somebody's yard. There's snow on the ground, and then we were like in behind these trees, like freezing, and we thought the cop like parked on the street, but because we saw like the smoke or whatever coming, but it was like just coming from somebody's house. We thought it was coming from his car. We froze our asses off, and we were like, let's just go out and face it. And then there was nobody even there.
Dude, to lose a whole blunt like that too.
I know.
That's
my
like
toes were freezing off.
That's like when we had when Fat Kyle dropped the fucking biggest blunt that like one of the biggest blunts we ever rolled.
Yeah, I was there for that.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And then
Kyle Gorski, and he's an uncle now. We could cross that off the list.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations,
Uncle Kai.
You did it. His brother-in-law got over his crippling porn addiction and was able to bust inside. What? Talked about the Minecraft movie, 5 stars.
Oh yeah, wait, you never really like actually got into the Minecraft.
Oh well, yeah, I just want to talk about Jack Black
mainly. All right.
But oh fuck. No, it was a piece of shit, but it was entertaining.
I'm sorry.
If I liked Minecraft, I would have been. See, it wasn't like it wasn't good. Like the story was like very.
We're in like
minimal.
we're like in a new era of like video game movies where I feel like back in the day they were like all marketed towards adults. Now they're all like kid things. Even Five Nights at Freddy's.
Right. I've been watching a lot of video game movies. Actually, I watched Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation. But yeah, no, the fucking Minecraft movie. The whole thing is like it's kind of cheap because they're like, oh, the Minecraft universe exists and you could get there through a portal or whatever. So they go, and then it has all the Minecraft rules, and then there's the real world. But there,
and you just hit the trees, and then
yeah, and you go blip, 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 blip.
It's kind of
yeah,
it's kind of stupid.
it's kind of stupid.
Like,
But it is like there were some good jokes, like especially when they're in the real world. They have like Stifler's mom is the principal of the school. Stifler's mom from American Pie. You'd know her if you saw her, but the one joke that's actually funny. She's like, me and my husband recently got divorced. We were staying together for the sake of the dogs, you know? And then he's in like class, and the whole thing is he's like creative, you know.
Yeah,
and he
he's
gets
not-
bullied because he's creative, like me.
exactly.
But
So you're able to
that's why I play Minecraft.
yeah, that's just kind of. It is funny that they're making it be like all the Minecraft kids are like
yeah,
all the Spanish kids that be like in like the pool with their t-shirt on.
yeah. They all
Those
look
types
like they have the same build as Jack Black.
Yeah, like those types of kids are like, yeah, that's why people are mean to me.
It's funny. He builds a jetpack, and then like the bullies cut one of the wires, and
Yo,
then
why would
the jetpack like blows up a factory that
What
supports the whole town.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, bro?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude,
So
also
he has
it's
to
like
move to Minecraft.
yes.
Yeah,
Why would you fuck with the kids fucking jetpack
because
like
they're
that?
mean.
But like, yo, even if I was like a bully and I was like mean to a kid, if he brought in a jetpack, I'd be like,
He built the jetpack.
yeah, if he built a jetpack,
Yeah.
I'd be like, that's yo.
The
all right, man.
government hasn't even been able to master that
Yeah.
technology. This fucking dickhead kid, Minecraft kid,
I'd
did.
be like, dude, all right, honestly, props, man. I'm sorry about being like
Respect.
fucking
Yeah.
like, shit's sick. Like, I'll be like, can I get a spin on it? At least?
Yeah. And then when the teacher was the best. He's like, my life sucks. I wouldn't wish my life on my worst enemy. But then I was watching the movie and I'm like, why does this movie like remind me so much of Napoleon Dynamite?
Wow, really?
And then I realized, and then I found out later it's the same director.
That's crazy. Wow, that's pretty crazy, actually. Damn,
Jared Hess.
that's pretty wild. It's like that's quite a resume. Napoleon Dynamite Minecraft movie.
Yeah. Did you try the new AEW White Castle?
No, have you?
No, I think
White-
I'm gonna do a review of it though.
Did White Castle last night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some White Castle last night.
Jeez.
Had some Five Guys
Oh, we
today.
did Chris Pruneau's Fun Fact Corner.
Yeah.
Adult Swim, 5:00 shadow.
Yo, imagine being also a guy who's like working at Adult Swim Cartoon Network, and you're like, damn, this is a cool ass like new job and stuff. We got, and then all of a sudden 9/11 happens, and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Where is their? I think their office is in Georgia.
Yeah.
I have a theory that Al Qaeda was they were trying to hit the WWE offices because they were upset that Stone Cold Steve Austin joined forces with Vince McMahon at WrestleMania that year.
Yeah.
Because think about this, they call the name of the WWE headquarters is Titan Towers. So I think there must have been some miscommunication. They thought it was the Twin Towers.
Oh,
they were like, "Fuck you, Vince McMahon."
They were like, yeah, because honestly, like like they were like the guys who perpetrated it the night before. They were all out partying and stuff.
Yeah,
like going to strip clubs and everything. So yeah, I could totally see how like, Directions Game of Telephone gets played.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever hear the audio of the guy who hijacked one of the planes?
No, I've heard the one. I've heard you've heard Let's Roll.
No, I don't.
The one where it's like, I don't know. I think it's like some guy on like his like talk like to his like wife and stuff, and he's on like one of the planes, and then he's like trying to like get people to band together.
He's like, delete my internet search history.
Go into the locked drawer of my desk and burn those files.
What if they had the Al Qaeda's internet browser history and the Twin Towers?
Yeah, they had Osama. They already had Osama's hard drive like on it. No, but no, it's like him, like I guess like trying like just like saying goodbye to his wife, and then trying to like band people together, try to like overtake them and stuff, and then he's like, and he's like, all right, guys, you ready?
Right, yeah.
He's like, let's roll, and then then he hangs up and shit. It's like that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, well,
Makes
not that cool though, because he.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah,
If only Mark Wahlberg was on the plane.
like he says.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, yeah, one of the guys, he was like accidentally called the air traffic control tower, and then he's like, oh, yeah, he's like Afghan or whatever the fuck. He's like, everything is okay on the plane. No problems.
He does that thing that scammers do where they try to sound American, but it fades after
Right.
like 2 seconds.
He's like, no historical terrorist.
No. Nobody. It's okay.
What do they say? What's the scam?
Google Play gift card.
Yeah,
if you want to
Google
land a
Play.
plane, you need
iTunes gift cards. So anyway, we were having fun the other day doing Resident Evil Ming. Tell the folks at home who Ming is real quick, and then we'll riff.
Yo, not gonna lie, I feel like Ming. That's so 2008 at this point, brother.
But people want to know.
True. Yeah, that is hot goss, I guess. Yeah, Ming was pretty much this Chinese lady who went to a mic
pretty much.
and then freaked out because
She said, "You talked to me during my comedy."
and Arnold was like, "You do comedy here too, bitch."
Yeah, she threw a pizza.
Made everybody feel bad for
We'll link the
Johnny
video.
Hollywood. That's crazy.
I wish I had a stage name. Maybe I'll be Carson Hollywood, Bart Simpson Hollywood.
Bart
That's my
Simpson.
it's my new stage name.
My Wires Wallace.
Well, that's my alter ego.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, one of my many alter egos.
Did you see
Atlantic City Santa.
that reminds me of that thing where it's like have you seen the clip of
Trash Wii
of
Games
DJ
guy.
of Vlad TV and DJ Academics? They're talking about Adam Friedland, and then
Yeah.
DJ Academics is like, I caught this man in blackface.
Oh right, yeah, right.
And he's like, you really got him in blackface,
Yeah.
and then he like just posts out one of those like those like one of the pictures that people always like post in like comment sections of Come Down where it's like just Black Adam,
The face app thing.
yeah. And
Oh,
they're like,
Subway takes.
wow. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
So what if Ming was in Resident Evil 4? What would that be like?
I
She'd
guess
be Ada Ming.
Ada Ming, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah, and then she'd
She's like, you talk to me while I kill zombies. and then Arnold comes up. He's like, yeah, you kill zombies here too. You
yeah, it's the scene where they meet in Resident Evil 4, but
Right.
it's instead of Leon, it's Arnold Peter.
There's a dog on the table and his head splits open and there's teeth.
I gotta say, that part, the maze part, bro,
Mhm.
that shit actually had parts of it where I got fucking actually jump scared by just the
Oh,
game.
yeah.
That game is like, that's a good game because also the jump scares are like
Scary.
and it's like they're not like cutscene jump scares, like you have to be playing it and then you get jump scared.
Yeah. I like games where, the story unfolds through the gameplay. You know?
Yeah, a lot of games nowadays, I feel like they forget that, like, because in Resident Evil, obviously, there's like parts of it where there's
Because they're all gay now. They're like,
Yeah.
how many gay characters can we have?
They're like, how many people can? How many?
There's gay zombies. Do you know, are you familiar with the controversy about Resident Evil 5 when it came out?
No, what was it?
Like when they dropped the first trailer, because it takes place in Africa. So it's like, oh, okay.
Why gotta be black zombies?
Yeah, oh, it's a white guy killing fucking black zombies in Africa. Oh, great. Made by Japanese people.
I feel like it makes it okay. Honestly, is this a hot take? To be if it's like
Subway take.
Subway take. If Japanese people are making it, I feel like it's maybe a different brand of racism. It's more ignorance than it is probably like trade. You know what I mean?
Well, isn't that what? Unless you're like a cool racist like us, where we're educated, but we decide an ironic racist.
Well, I guess that obviously like racism in itself is.
I had a beautiful
ignorant,
racist
but-
moment the other day.
Yeah.
I took my car to get an oil change, and then the African guy gave me my car keys back. He's like, "Man, why you bring such an expensive car to Walmart?" Because I get my oil change at Walmart, and then I honestly couldn't really understand what he was saying, but then I understood the last part. He was like, these stingy ass Indians, man.
Oh! I know you gave him a hefty tip,
Yeah,
but
dude.
you said,
No tip.
"Oh yeah, I feel you. Yeah, that's all right,
I'm
man."
stingy too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm broke. It's different.
uh,
So anyway, let's get into the shooting. This is what the people really want to hear about. So what time are we at? Okay, perfect. Yeah. Or we can talk about John Cena's retirement. Anyway, no, I was on Facebook. I'm starting to regret adding so many comedians on Facebook because now I have to hear their shitty
oh god.
political opinions. So Josh Wells posted. I'm not gonna make fun of him, but he posted. This is pretty funny actually. The status was, there's a lot of debate about when it's okay to stop saying Happy New Year, and he's like, for me, it's when the government starts executing its own people,
Yeah.
or whatever. And then a certain comedian who I'm not gonna say his name, but
Oh god.
he replied, and then he was like. Wait, I got it. It's not it's not an execution. I can't do it when I'm on the spot. I'm trying to do the Meatwad voice.
Oh.
But it's
Oh. Okay.
I'm telling you, it's not a public execution.
Damn, it's hard to do.
It's not a public execution when they try to run over a federal agent.
A federal. It's not a public.
Yeah. Anyway, but anyway, they're both wrong because this is why we have to have a podcast so I can get my correct opinions out there. Let's get into it. We're going conspiracy. I'm putting it out there. The lady who got killed, she never existed.
Oh, this is AI.
It's all AI. Because check this out. Okay, check it out. Her name is Renee Good.
Oh,
and now they're like, oh,
guess what?
it's bad to kill a her name's Good. You shouldn't kill her.
Damn, that's like.
Check this out. The plot thickens because she got killed in Minnesota, right?
All right.
And then on the news, they're like, she died less than a mile away from where George Floyd.
Whoa!
Yeah,
it's like the no, it's like the
I saw it. I saw she got killed in Minnesota, and then I was like, new George Floyd just dropped.
Yeah. It's like it's like all the like the Memphis mixtapes conspiracy where it's like, oh, if you go to like where each like place like that like there's like certain buildings or some shit and where they could form like a pentagram or some shit in Memphis. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
And that's like what's happening with the.
Yeah, it's always Minnesota. I'm going to take it a step further. I don't think Minnesota exists.
Damn, I know for a second.
And I'll say this also. This never happened when Jesse Ventura was president or governor of Minnesota.
Yeah, listen. One thing's for sure, I know that Minnesota offense don't exist. All right. I don't know actually.
Yeah.
But I heard that the Somalian thing is also a scam too. I heard that like actually some of those daycares are
how about this?
Are actual daycares.
This is my sketch. Oh yeah, I was weren't we watching that?
Yeah, but then apparently like I saw some other shit where there was one daycare that he went to that he was trying to audit where like he was there when like it wasn't even open anyway.
Who was the guy from Captain Phillips?
Whoever the guy was.
He's like, I am the kindergartner now. No, I am the preschooler.
No, like the guy who was doing the audits and shit, like that guy. So he was
the
like
tax man.
Yeah, so he was there.
Oh, he's the tax man.
But like when he was there making his video,
get a copyright strike.
But when he was there doing his video, he was saying that like he's like
filming a punching bag on the podcast. That's it.
He's filming like one of the doors. And like you can obviously see that like the hours of operation are at like a time where he's like not there during like when they're actually operating. He's like, right. See, there's no kids here. There's no kids. So it's like I don't know. I heard so there's like two sides. I thought it was just Somalians taking over the childcare industry. It would have been crazy, though. I don't know.
I'm the teacher now.
I could get into my.
Wait, let me tell you about my sketch.
All right.
So it's like ice agents, and then
Ice Spice Agents.
yeah, there you go.
All right.
That's we got 2 sketches right there. So fuck. Yeah, no, they're chasing like an abuela or whatever, and then they corner her and they're like, "Ice, get on the fucking ground," And then they pull out a Smirnoff Ice and they're like, you gotta drink it. Yeah.
Like,
And she's like, she chugs it, and they're like, but we're gonna take you to federal prison now.
Yeah, they're gonna take you to it.
Get your chancletas on.
That'd be funny if yeah, we gotta do it in one of those. We gotta I think one thing to get viral is we gotta trick people into thinking it's a real video too. Like we gotta make it
yeah.
Gotta make it look like
kind of like they did with the lady. They
tricked
people into thinking it's a real video.
Exactly.
Oh wait, check this out, because it goes the conspiracy goes even deeper.
All right.
I'm about to blow your fucking mind. Okay, ready? Check it out. Her name was Renee Nicole Good. She was dealing with some bad RNG.
Oh.
But anyway, it goes even further. Because then who commented on it? Vice President J.D. Vance.
All right.
J.D. Vance. Game Boy Advance.
Oh.
Renee Nicole Good was a mother of 3. Mother 3 confirmed, coming to the Nintendo Switch, which was on the Game Boy Advance.
That was fucking. That's crazy.
They tried to pull the fucking wool over my eyes.
You're saying this is all
Yeah.
Like an elaborate marketing
Yes,
scheme
exactly.
for Mother 3.
And who bought me a Nintendo Switch 2? My mother.
Exactly. All right.
And I'm getting so doxxed for this.
No, wait. Okay. So here's maybe we'll end it all with this conspiracy that I have.
Yeah.
I have a conspiracy that Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, wait, sorry. We can finish on that, but I just want to tie it back to George Floyd real quick.
Okay.
Because I know he didn't exist.
Okay.
And this is why they're going to come and get me, is because I played George Floyd in the sex tape that he filmed. That's my big black penis. They just green screened everything else.
Damn, this is like the guys coming out talking about faking the moon landing.
Yeah, right.
That's crazy.
You know who the